A surprising thing happened during my room inspection today, August 27, 2024. But first, please help my humble channel to grow. Like, subscribe, share, comment, any combination thereof. Why? Because you're beautiful on the inside and on the outside. That's why. So essentially, what happened was that I didn't have a room inspection. So, dude lets himself in. They can knock on your door and wait for you to answer the door, or dude can sometimes just let himself in with a master key, and we have to sign paperwork saying that we agree to all this. You know, you lose your freedoms when you move into public housing, unfortunately. So when he let himself in and he announced himself, I was sleeping. And so I said, okay, I'll be right there. Let me put on some shorts because I sleep in my drawers because it's summer, it's hot, and I don't have a t-shirt on. So I wanted to put something on that I'd let him in. Then he could come in. And dude was not happy, friendly, nor kind in his response. In this manner, he said, okay, let me just leave and do these other folks' room, and I'll come back. Like I said, he was not happy, kind, or patient with that. So he never came back. I waited and waited, and it ended up being a blessing because I just started meditating on the Lord, which is always a blessing. But he never came back, and I thought, okay, well, this is a blessing because ain't nothing, we know they plotting against us. They want to don't try to legitimately be able to throw us out of housing, but I've been nothing but kind to the dude. I'm like, yes, sir. I mean, the dude's like the age of my nephews, and I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, boss. I'm just trying to be nice. So I can't imagine that he could complain. If he were to tell the truth, it'd be like he just wasn't willing to wait for me to put on some shorts. And I guess because of the way he responded, he's generally very, very friendly. Right, he's very friendly, very courteous, very professional. He's never done that to me before. He's like, okay, and he waits, and it takes me like maybe a minute or two at the most to go answer the door. So I'm sure he wouldn't have he could not, at least unless he were to be untruthful. There's nothing to complain about. He just didn't want to wait, and I'm so grateful that I didn't have to deal with the room inspection today. And I'm grateful that while I was waiting for him, when it got to about half an hour, I was like, there's no way. There's only like maybe 10 rooms up the hall going up and back, and it takes him a minute to do the inspection, at least for me. I don't like people in my room, though, to be honest. So I was like, okay, so let me go ahead and wait another half hour or so, and I meditated on the word love. And God will just oppress in this program. They cannot stand it. They can't stand you meditating on the word love, but then when God, the Holy Spirit of God, shines through that word, even though it's primarily through a mental visualization, which means nothing. Just like the hair of Samson meant nothing. That didn't give him no strength. That strength came from the Lord. That was an agreement God made with Samson that he was to keep long hair. It is an agreement the Lord made with me. I'm to meditate on the word love written in light at all times. That does have some effect because they don't want you thinking about love, but the primary effect, the authority God takes over this program is Him. It's Him. It's His presence. It's His power. It's His glory. And they can't stand it. When He starts shining through that word light, even though it's in my mind's eye, sometimes He'll begin to light up the room, literally. It's terrifying and wonderful. But He was taking authority over the program, and I praise His holy name. God bless.